Hola, Mrs. Beth here with instructions for today. Today we're going to complete our final assessment to close our chapter 1B. And first thing you're going to do, you're going to go to this photo. And in this photo you have a quick practice for adjectives. When you click on this activity, you're going to go to this activity in Spanish.com, this quiz, and you're going to type some adjectives there. Once you get your score, you take the screenshot and you go.
Elena es seria.
You go with the score and post it right here. You already know. You click reply. You're going to click on images, upload image, and then you can upload right there your screenshot. Okay. All right. Next is your final assessment. So your final assessment for chapter 1B, like in chapter 1A, is divided in sections. Let's look at the sections.
Adriana es perezosa.
Okay, so you're going to put your last name, first name. You already know the procedure. You already know that you got 5 points for each one if they're right. They're right means you start with a capital, your name, your last name, and then you put your name and you start with a capital, your first name. So you can get 10 points there. Okay, it says type the opposite of the word in the space provided. So you're going to see the word that you have here, and based on the vocabulary you learn, you're going to put what will be an opposite for that one. Okay, you got 5 of those. In this second part of the vocabulary, this is vocabulary and grammar. In this second part of the vocabulary and grammar part, you have a conversation. In this conversation, you have 9 spaces. I gave you 7 options. 3, 6, 7. 7 options. So you're going to pick which one you think will go here in the first one. When you follow the conversation, what goes in this number 1 blank? So in number 1 blank, I say whatever I think it is. Then I go to number 2. What goes in number 2 blank? I pick something right here, and so on. So that is what you're doing in this part. That is part B of the vocabulary. For part C, says enter your answers in the blanks next to the pictures. If you see X after the question, it means that the person does not have the trait illustrated, or so you have to use a negative form. Use capital to start your sentence. Answer in a complete sentence using the subject given in the question. For example, in this question, the subject is El Chico. I am asking about El Chico. So that's how you would start your answer. El Chico, and then the verb, and then the adjective. End with a period. Use the adjective that best describes the person in the picture. So you look at the picture, how does he look like he is? And then you use the adjective that best describes. Don't forget special characters when needed. So you're going to do this. Here's one with the X. That means that you're going to use a negative form for number 3. I think that's the only one that has an X. Okay. This is the last part. And it's about communication and culture. So we are going to do, first is our listening part. And for the listening part, you have the instruction here. But this is what you're going to do. You're going to listen to this recording, and then you're going to pick, it says that they talk about good things about their friends, and then flaws about their friends. So you need to look at this grid and pick which ones are the good things and which one are the flaws that the friends have, and then you're going to mark them here. You see you have the letters, you just mark the letter corresponding. I put a number here on how many you have to mark for each good things and flaws, and you have 6 people there that they are going to talk about. their friends are talking about them, and you need to just check those. Okay, check the letters. I'll be around if you have any questions. In this part B of communication and culture, you have the reading part. So for this reading part, you're going to read 2 interviews that they made to actors from some movie or soap opera. You read the interviews, and after reading the statements, you're going to decide if these statements that I'm giving you are either an accurate statement, a false statement, or there's not enough information given to decide. In this case, it's because I'm just giving you a statement that says something, but you really can't tell by what they answer. So you would select that one. And then there are an accurate when it's true and a false statement when it's false. You select that. So that is for the reading part. Then comes the writing part. For the writing part, you have the directions right here. And like you did last time, you're going to this link where it says click on this link to type to your writing part. It's going to take you to a discussion. You click here, reply, and type your answer right there, and then post. And back to the form. This is the speaking part. Same that we did last time. I put right here on the class plan, I put a media recording available for you, so you record, and the instructions are here on how to record and how you're gonna say and record in the media recording that you're submitting. You submit your form when you finish all this, and these 2 things, the writing and the speaking, I'm gonna grade them as homework because you probably won't be able to complete it in the classroom. And that's all for today. I'll be around today, so if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll see you in class. Adios.